What's going on, everybody? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, bringing you guys with another NASCAR Diecast review. And today it's going to be on a diecast that I think I'm going to have quite a blast of reviewing, as I must say, you know me, I do have a interesting sense of humor, to say the least. But let me tell you what, man, I love fun and creative paint schemes, and this one in particular is pretty damn cool and exciting. So without further me, going ahead and rambling on this review like I usually do, let's look at what this diecast review is. Sponsored by our good friends at Circle B Diecast. Use the promo code OPBOIT to get that free shipping. It is on Corey LaJoie's 2021 built. Yes, I don't mean built like, holy shit, look at Corey LaJoie, isn't he built? But this is actually, the built bar for Spire Motorsports and the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE. My lord, guys, let me tell you what, this is probably one of the best underfunded paint schemes that we got produced in the diecast form, and it's been a hot seller, guys. I think the day this car came out, it was sold out at Circle B Diecast, so there's been a lot of demand on this thing, and it definitely is a popular looking diecast, guys. I must say, anybody out there who's a big fan of comic books, you're definitely gonna have a blast having this car in your collection. But I'm gonna go ahead and I kind of wish that the packaging was actually not orange, but it's supposed to represent the primary scheme, which is the Shuttler Systems car. But I wish it was like this blue. That would have been nice, but hey, only a man can dream. But let's go and unbox the bad boy. Let's take a close look at the Corey LaJoie built bar car from Spire Motorsports. And alrighty, folks, we got this diecast out of this box, and man, this is such a fantastic paint scheme. My lord, I just love the creativity that was put into this. As you guys know, this is like the third time that Corey LaJoie has put his face on a car, but it's only the second time we've ever got this in produced in the diecast form. If you guys have the face mask car from 2020, then this is going to be a great addition to go along with that. It's a damn shame they couldn't get his 2019 car made, because Old Spice didn't want anything to do with diecast. But let me tell you what, man, this is probably the best face car that we got. And look at this, guys, even the faces on the back. Look at that. That is pretty cool. Though I find it a little disturbing that, his eyes and, like a good 3/4 of his face got cut off. But, heck, I guess you could say he was built for that. Anyways, I was going to say a lot of stupid puns in this review. But, heck, I'm going to have a lot of fun doing this diecast review. Because this is actually, when I saw the diecast renders of this thing, I was like, man, this is going to be a cool diecast. But I think if it wasn't for Corey LaJoie's, very, aggressive face, I don't know if that's an aggressive face or a hungry face, but, my lord, that's some good branding right there. Let me tell you what, I think, what was it? He drove this car for 3 races in 2021, both Las Vegas races, and, the regular season finale at Daytona. And he almost won in that car, to be honest with you guys. He almost did, but there was different variations of his face. At Daytona? I think it was a little more different than this one. And then the second, this is based off the first Las Vegas race, the Pennzoil 400. And then I guess the second, I kind of wish they would have offered it too, but it would have been the same scheme. But the second playoff race, they had an older face for Corey LaJoie, and it was supposed to be his birthday on that day or that weekend. Which, my lord, let me tell you what, man, that built and Spire Motorsports, we're really creative on this. Whoever is the Mr. or the man that created this paint scheme, let me tell you what, or is it a combination of people? Let me tell you what, freaking marketing genius, because look at that, man. That is just that is pretty damn cool. But I just love this paint scheme, dude, my lord. But yeah, like I said, he almost won in this car. Actually, he almost had a shot of winning in this car at the Daytona race. We think, what was it, coming down to the last restart in overtime, after Kyle Busch had that wreck at Daytona, and with another big one happening, mostly ending the race right there, Ryan Blaney winning the race. But yeah, Corey LaJoie had a shot of winning this, and unfortunately he got into a big one, and but yeah, he was running third at the time, I think, before that big one happened, so he was right behind the guy who eventually won the race, Ryan Blaney. So, but man, that could have been cool, man. That would have been a hell of a first win, to tell you what. Could you just I don't know, Corey LaJoie, man, he's definitely someone to watch out for, especially with Spire Motorsports. Definitely will watch out for them at the super speedways for for the foreseeable future. I got a feeling he's probably going to steal a win one of these years, or get that lucky win somewhere. But yeah, and what was that? I think he was also running pretty well in this car at, the first Las Vegas race? I almost said playoff race, but he didn't really do well in that playoff race, because, but for the beginning of Las Vegas race, I think, what was it, during pit stops were being cycled in, I guess he was running, I think he was running in the top 5 at the time. I think he was trying to stretch out and try to, I don't know, get as much as he can for the stage end, but, it didn't really work out for him, and then eventually, I guess he got, Something happened to this car. I guess he like hit the rear end or something. But Fox's coverage, you know, usually is not that good. You know, finding out what happened to Corey LaJoie. But at least this car got some screen time, and that's all that matters. But dude, I absolutely just love the vibrancy, and there's just so much going on in this paint scheme, guys. It's really cool. As we're gonna be going to talk about the paint scheme now, because that's probably the star of the show. Oh goodness gracious, is that freaking? Oh my lord. Okay, I am not drunk. Hope to God I'm not. I am. But look at that. Look at the decal placement on that for the freaking top half of that grill. Look at that. That front end, my lord, that is not even straight. I mean, if that's straight, then I clearly I don't know what the hell straight is. But goodness gracious, someone definitely did not put a leveling meter on that freaking SOB. I mean, look at that thing. Good lord, that's probably the face of disgust right there. I'll put if I ever see, you know, decals like that. Oh lordy. But then right here, guys, look at this, guys. We even got contingencies. We have freaking contingencies on the freaking diecast. That's cool. And Corey LaJoie's name is kind of cut off and crooked. Goodness gracious, I know. Quality control at its finest. $5 quality. But just, there's so much going on with this paint scheme, guys. You got like a nice bright blue background, and then you got the big old Built Bar. And what is this? I think this is like cookies and cream, I believe. That's actually, very much do know, Built Bar is basically a protein bar. So I've seen these at Wawa before, actually. So yeah, that's probably where we can get them. Don't know if they're any good, but I don't know. Your boy probably doesn't need any protein in his diet. If you do, then I would be actually a big SOB and might live up to my name, you know, OBB. But good. I just love the creativity, man. I don't know how many times I gotta say that, but just you got this nice little this little kind of looks like, I don't know, like an action bubble, like I don't know, in a superhero, or I don't know. Every time I see this, I just think of Merman Barnacle Board, where they just, I don't know, SpongeBob, you know, where they go pow and bang, and you know, what's that one episode like when they were playing checkers? Oh lord, in the retirement home. Freaking love that episode. Oh lordy. Oh my god. I don't know. I might go and call this the Merman and Barnacle Boy car, because it just, I don't know, it has that kind of vibe, if you know what I mean. But I love the contingencies on this. That's really cool. Circle B Diecast as well. Shout out to them. They were managed to, I mean, even the Schutler Systems logo even looks good on this. They were able to squeeze it in. And then we got right here, the freaking font of the Spire font actually works really well with this paint scheme, guys. It actually fills in the nice little action bubble, or, you know, I'm just gonna call it action bubble because that's what it looks like. Someone's about to, freaking, you know, slaps, someone's gonna like slap that son of a bitch, and hey, I want my Built Bar, damn it. Good lord. But not liking the placement of the decals right there on the B pillar. That's kind of sucked. That, you know, that does suck. American Ethanol logo looks like it's hanging off just a little bit. Probably shouldn't be saying that more in a review, Brian. There goes the PG rating. But then right here, it looks like there's strips of, I don't know if this is like chocolate. I mean, I thought it would be chocolate, but then right here, it looks like it's coconut, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be cocoa, because I don't know why it would be coconut. I don't know. As you say, I'm going kind of coconuts for this car, but good lord. I'm going to say that's chocolate because, you know, I mean, you know, it's a protein bar. Usually protein bars are made out of chocolate, but really cool. And on the back, you got, you know, we got teeth. We got teeth, damn it. But even though it's like some sort of like a gradient that's going right here, we got like, it's not just a basic blue. We got like, I don't know, we got like some spirals, and like, that's what, yeah, that's all we got right there, spirals, and that's pretty cool. And on the decklet, the decklet is basically what his 2022 scheme is. It's a lot more basic, but that's what the Built logo is. I don't mind his 2022 scheme, but man, it's just such a downgraded compared to this, man. They were so creative with this paint scheme, and then we got the 2020 version, the 2022 version. I don't mind it, but just, my lord, man, they could have just, I don't know, I get probably why they couldn't do it, because I don't know how that paint scheme would have worked on the current gen car. But let me tell you what, man, this is probably a diecast I personally would have to put in my top 5 favorite list for 2021. I mean, I don't know, if you guys want me to, I'll probably do like, I don't know, I try to bring a top 5 video of like, I don't know, just my favorite diecast from 2021. This is definitely one of them, that's for certain, because it just stands out. It's so colorful. Some people might not like this, but I kind of do, man. I definitely give them the brownie points and the creativity points for all that's worth. And this has been a hot seller, man. So good luck trying to find this. I feel like that this is going to be one of these cards that's going to just, I don't know, just dry up eventually. You know, it's happened with the 2020 diecast with Corey LaJoie, and even the Spire Motorsports diecast in general from 2020. Good luck trying to find any of those Spire cars. I feel like this is definitely the one that's definitely going to be catching a lot of people's eyes, and it will dry up very soon. But for what you guys, feel free to comment below what you guys think about this car, as I don't know, I should probably make this as a thumbnail. I mean, look at that, it's just wonderful. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review of Corey LaJoie's 2021 Built Bar Chevrolet Camaro Z0110E for Spire Motorsports. Comment, like, subscribe, and this has been OBB. See you guys next time on another, I guess you could say, fantastic diecast review, and yeah, I'm gonna go watch some, some Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy now.